Hey guys, and welcome back to our F1 2010 career mode. Today we have the Singapore Grand Prix as part of Season 2. And we're back in the points now. The past two races we have scored points, so we're really back on form. And in Italy, if it wasn't for that late penalty, which yet again was not a correct decision from the FIA, we could have won that race. So there's real promise going into this final stage of the season as we're chasing potentially a Ferrari contract. Maybe McLaren or Red Bull might swoop in for us as well. But it's all to play for with a few rounds to go. Just before we get into this one, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And let's jump into the Singapore Grand Prix. Right, let's have a look at the standings. Mark Webber leads the way. I think we have 4 or 5 races to go. Let's say there's 5 races to go, including this one. 125 points still on the board for all the drivers out there. So Webber has not won the championship yet. But there's no way anybody's going to catch up to me at this point. We're down to 7th now. We were 3rd at one point. We're down to 7th place in the championship. And Force India in 5th. 26 points behind Mercedes now. I don't know if that's still a potential position that we can claim as a team. But we'll fight until the very end. Let's jump into qualifying for the Singapore Grand Prix. Qualifying objective 4th race will be to finish in 3rd place. Let's see if we can achieve that one. Welcome everybody to qualifying. And the Force India mechanics putting the prime tyres on the car for this first session, as they usually do. And there's no rain in the air. Let's get out there and get a lap on the board. And rounding that final corner and across the line. First lap on the board. And it's a 50.8. It's a second clear of Timo Glock. Will that be good enough? Yeah, we're in the drop zone. Oh no. Right, we'll go out and do another lap. Through that final corner we go. And across the line. Oh, it's a much improved lap. And we're through. That's 6th place. Vettel, Webber through early in 6th place, and my teammate Adrian Suttle 14th. So Suttle, I don't think he's got much pace here, but we were both in the drop zone for a while. Here we are in Q2, and the option tyres on the car now. Let's march on through to Q3 with a really good lap here. These option tyres working quite well. As through that final corner we go and across the line. It's a real nice lap actually. A 46.7. That's 1st place right now. Could we be on for a pole position? We're fastest by 0.4 of a second ahead of Mark Webber. So we're through. And guess who's knocked out? Adrian Suttle down in 14th again. Okay, let's get that fuel load changed. Oh, we've got traffic galore starting this lap. But it was a very, very clean lap. Is it enough for pole position? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. We're 3rd. We have time for one more lap. Oh. Well, we're not getting pole position. We are definitely not getting pole position. It is a Red Bull 1-2, but we do start 3rd, and that does meet the objective of 4th or above. If we can finish there, good. Job done. Some say this is the longest race of the season. Some people may be correct. I don't know. It depends if I actually manage to complete all 61 laps. But here we are at the Marina Bay Street Circuit, the Singapore Grand Prix, lining up in 3rd place, starting on those option tyres. No rain on the horizon today. We're going to lap 20 for the prime tyres. The objective is a top 3 result. Can we meet the objective for the Team Force India? Let's get into it. The Singapore Grand Prix is next. Those are the 2 Red Bulls at the front of the grid. James Early lines up in 3rd place. His rival Felipe Massa in 6th. And teammate Suttle all the way down in the mid-pack in 14th place. What do these next 61 laps have to offer us in this great adventure on the F1 2010 game? There's 5 lights and the Singapore Grand Prix is underway. And it's a fairly short run towards turn 1, which is quite a tight left-hander. There's Hamilton to my inside in the McLaren. And there's Schumacher to my outside in the Mercedes. And I'm getting swamped at the start here. And there's my rival Massa. He started in 6th. He's already up 2 positions, up to 4th. And crucially ahead of me. He's already ahead of me by about 28 points in the championship. So I really don't want to finish behind him here. But I'm really getting swallowed up into the mid-pack at the start of this race. As there's a yellow flag, something has happened further back. And now there's just Jenson Button all over my rear wing. But there is a gap from Button in 7th place down to 8th place, whoever that is. I have no idea. It looks to be Nico Rosberg in the 2nd Mercedes. But half a lap down, and we have lost 3 positions off the start there. Right, we're on lap 3, and we're still in 6th place. But Michael Schumacher not really pulling away from me here. So I don't want to jinx it, but the AI rubber banding doesn't seem too bad right now. Oh my gosh, sorry, I wasn't looking. Back on the track. Oh, I got a warning for that, and I'm going to get passed by Button. Silly little mistake there from me, and I'm down to 7th. Got to focus up here. Concentrate or not. Oh my gosh, there's Rosberg. He got a great run through that corner. I broke deep here. Trying to defend, and I've just about held on to that 7th place, but I'm starting to struggle. I am starting to struggle. Jensen Button is reeling away down the straight in front of me. The gap is about 4 seconds. There's a yellow flag out for... Oh, what has happened there? That looks like a Ferrari wing. Could that be my rival Felipe Massa? And there's a train of 3 cars ahead. And at the front of that train is indeed a scarlet red Ferrari. We're about to make some overtakes here. Oh, no! Oh, Massa is into the wall! Massa, the rival, has crashed out here at Singapore under the lights, under the stresses of Formula 1. Button is quite slow at the moment. I don't know why. Oh, dearie me. James Early, focus. So we've completed 8 laps here. And the 2 McLarens, you can just about see them turning into turn 1. We are a distance behind them. And the leader, Sebastian Vettel, is 21 seconds up the road. My teammate Sutto in 15th. And my rival Massa out of the race. Oh, dearie me. I hate the brakes. Really do hate these brakes. Yeah, you're peaking right there. And you're not even realising. You're just going, it's alright. God, stupid little James Early. There's more cars catching our train. I say our train. It's just me and Rosberg right now. It is actually starting to rain, says Jeff or Rob. And I do actually see the rain falling. But it might be one of those little bugs in the game where it just rains for a lap and stops again. Whoa! What in the world happened there? The car just snapped. I think the rain is still falling. And through goes Nico Rosberg for now. But that was a real strange snap. Mid-corner as well. We weren't making contact with any of the curbs at that point. It was a really strange one to feel through the car. Rear left is taking a pounding. I'm just a guy. I just exist. Anyway, here we are on lap 20. We're boxing at the end of this lap. It's a shame we got passed by Nico Rosberg, who is now 10 seconds up the road. But we'll be going on to the prime tyres for our second and final stint. It's quite sad, Daniel. Oh, I forgot to box. Okay, we stay out 1 lap. We stay out 1 lap. Right, we are now boxing the next lap because I completely forgot to go into the pits. But we are, well, we're still in 7th place. We've not actually gained any positions from that. So here we go. Into the pits for our stop here. 1 lap late, but still counts. Just took a load of speed into the pits there. That's good. Stopping on our marks. The option tyres off, prime tyres on. And it's a 4.3 second stop. Nobody to hold us up here. We are going to rejoin. Ooh, only just still in the points. It is 10th place. And who was that? Was that Kobayashi going through? Oh, it's Buemi as well. So Buemi and Kobayashi going through. Well, well, well. Look who we have here. It's the Spaniard. It's Fernando Alonso behind me in 11th place. What?
You've lost your front wing. If you can nurse the car back to the pits, we'll fit a replacement.
I don't... What the hell did I even do? It's like I forgot to turn the wheel. What? That was so strange. I just forgot to turn. Like I turned and I hit the wall and I thought, oh, I'm out of the race because it said my front right tyre was off the car. So then I let go of the wheel, then realised I was still in the race. And then did I get a penalty for illegal blocking? And then I tried to slow the car down for the next corner and it just didn't slow down. So I thought, oh, I'm still in the race. It's fine. It's fine. Just didn't slow. Tyres explode. My concentration has been out the window all day. All day. Real disappointing, that. What in the world was that? It just didn't slow down. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That was our first retirement of the season. Massa crashed at the exact same corner, didn't he? Oh, dear. Oh, he didn't even retire. Massa actually carried on after that. Who won the race? Vettel, Webber, Michael Schumacher, the top 3. Alonso, he was behind me at the end there. He finishes in 7th. Suttle scores points. Felipe Massa, though, does not score any points, down in 12th place. So Mark Webber's lead in the championship is 70 points over his teammate Sebastian Vettel with, I believe, 4 rounds to go. We're still in 7th place. We have lost a load of ground to Mercedes, though, because of Michael Schumacher's podium. And I think we're going to have to settle for 5th place here in the Constructors' Championship. Did I extract maximum performance from the car? Yes. How has the racing been? Amazing. Care to comment on the Sauber rumours? Who do you think I am? Sauber? Do you know I'm up here? I'm James Early, right? I've won a race, multiple podiums, and you what? Sauber's down here, mate. That's Sauber's level. This is my level. The reputation has took a huge hit because of that. We've still got the Force India offer, Lotus, HRT, and Virgin. Really disgusting offers on the table. Renault have already taken that offer off the table. It was there for one race. Renault already don't want me. Well, there we have it. What a disastrous race that was. Just a lack of concentration from me, which happened a few times during that race. Just distracted, not focusing on what is actually going on in the car. And sadly, it's led to my first retirement of the season, third retirement of our career so far. And a few of those contract offers that were on the table at the end of the last round at Italy are suddenly not even on the cards. Renault already pulling out of that potential deal. And Ferrari like me even less now. So where do we go from here? 4 rounds to go. I need to bring my A game for all 4 of those races in hopes that we can somehow move to a much better team for next season. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you in the next one, the Japanese Grand Prix. Goodbye.